well, evening, it's 1 a.m. where I am, but it's 7:08 a.m., 7:08 p.m. Eastern Time, and we're here to bring you live update on the tensions in Portland and Chicago areas. There's some protests going on right now, I'm keeping an eye on, in Portland area and Chicago area. I am in Madrid, Spain. So I am bringing you live coverage of this from Madrid, Spain. I think I figured out, we had a bit of a technical issue at the end of the stream yesterday. And I think I figured out what it is. So fingers crossed that I fixed it and that we won't have the same problem again. That is my hope. Oh, you know what? You can't hear me because the microphone is in the wrong place. You probably couldn't really hear me well. That's probably better. I had the microphone in the wrong place. Well, anyways, now the microphone is closer to me. Okay, so you could hear me, but I think you'd probably hear me better now. So we're going to have to see what happens tonight. I'm keeping my eye on a couple things here. And there's a protest going on right now in Portland that's it's not overly huge. So I'm keeping my eye on it. Well, we should have some live footage in a little bit. But I got to kind of keep my eye on different things and see what's going on. I want to show you, there was a woman got shot earlier today in Chicago by federal law enforcement troops. Federal law enforcement. That happened. I want to show you something about that. So this is from DHS. DHS says vehicles again used as weapon in attack against DHS law enforcement. Officers forced to fire weapon on armed woman in Chicago. Now, I haven't heard the woman's version yet. DHS says Pritzker's Chicago police is refusing to assist DHS in securing the area and a crowd is growing. Now, this was from this morning. This was from hours ago. This morning, says DHS, Border Patrol agents were conducting a routine patrol near the intersection of 39th Place and South Kedzie Avenue when they were attacked and rammed by vehicles and boxed in by 10 cars. The officers exited their trapped vehicle when a suspect tried to run them over, forcing the officers to fire defensively. This is an evolving situation. Now, this was this morning. FBI is on the scene. The DHS spokeswoman, Tricia McLaughlin, said, while conducting routine patrolling in the greater Broadview area, near the same area of Chicago that law enforcement was assaulted yesterday, our brave law enforcement officers were, she says, rammed by vehicles and boxed in by 10 cars this morning. Agents were unable to move their vehicle and exited the car. One of the drivers who rammed the law enforcement vehicle was armed with a semi-automatic weapon. By the way, a semi-automatic weapon is a weapon that you can't just pull the trigger and hold it down and have it keep firing. So in theory, a handgun, like a regular, normal handgun, would be a semi-automatic weapon. I don't know what she had. Law enforcement was forced to deploy their weapons and fired defensive shots at an armed U.S. citizen who drove herself to the hospital to get care for wounds. Now, actually, the I believe it was the Chicago Tribune who reported that. The Chicago Tribune reported that someone with the, where is it here? I have it right in front of me. The Chicago Tribune the Chicago Sun-Times reported that a Chicago Fire Department spokesman said the woman did not drive herself to the hospital. She was found and taken in fair condition to the hospital. Anyways, DHS's Trish McLaughlin says the armed woman who was shot was named in a CBP intelligence bulletin last week for doxing agents online. Thankfully, no law enforcement officers were seriously injured in this attack. She also said, DHS spokeswoman Tricia McLaughlin, unfortunately, Governor J.B. Pritzker's Chicago Police Department is leaving the shooting scene and refuses to assist us in securing the area. There is a crowd growing. This was this morning. And we are deploying special operations to control a growing crowd. She said just last week an internal threat intelligence bulletin was circulated about the armed woman for doxing law enforcement officers online. So what we do know is that this woman, a U.S. citizen, was shot by law enforcement. DHS claims it was a defensive shooting. The Chicago Fire Department said she was in fair condition. So that happened. Now, I'll look for some more on that. Give me a moment here. I'm just keeping an eye on a couple things. You know what? I don't have video of that. I don't have video of that event. I don't have video of that event. What I might do is there's some different stuff going on tonight. Do I want to do this? Is this the ICE facility in Portland? Hang on a moment. I want to figure out what I'm looking at in front of me right now. Give me a moment here. Is that it? Give me 1 sec. Oh, I think it is it. I think that is it. All right, we're gonna have that. We're gonna get this feed up for you. I'm buying a feed for you guys right now. Buying a feed for you right now. Portland, protest in Portland. I'm going to get it up on the screen for you right now. Hope the video goes longer than 5 minutes. If it goes 5 minutes, I'll ask them for a refund. All right, I need about 20, 30 seconds to get this up on the screen. Live video from Portland coming your way via AP. Protest at, I believe it's the ICE facility. ICE Detention Center. I think it's the ICE facility there. That's my understanding. Hold on. Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. All right, I got it. I got it right here. I got it right here. Get ready, guys. I'm putting it on the screen. What is this? No, that's not what I wanted. All right, hold on. I can see it. I can see it in front of me. Okay, let me get this on the screen for you. What I need to do is do it this way. Where is this? Give me one more second here. One more second. Putting it on the screen for you right now. Putting it on the screen for you right now. Okay, that's good. I can see it in front of me. This is encouraging. You ready, guys? I'm going to cut to it right now. Whoa!
If you loved America, you would quit your job! Bunch of fucking Nazi cowards!
Right here, baby!
Nazi cowards!
Right here, baby!
Nazi cowards!
Your grandparents put this on you fuckers. We fought the Nazis once before, we're gonna fight you again. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. Go back to your trailer park.
If you loved America, you would quit your job!
Do it!
Nazi cowards!
I fucking dare you! Do it!
You won't win this battle, guys. You're not gonna win.
Right here! Right here, you fucking pussies! You don't want to aim it at somebody who wants it, huh?
Sorry about the language.
Why are y'all so sure?
Be careful! You're making me tingle down here!
I'm sorry you weren't enough of a man to join the actual military, you Nazi fuck! Go home! Quit your job and go home!
Can I take a second?
Turn your scope on!
I need to just...
Scope on!
All right, guys, hold on one second. I need to thank a couple people. I need to just thank a couple people. I got to thank our moderators for being here. Hang on a moment. I really appreciate our moderators.
No, baby, I'm
Can you guys hear me? Hold on.
right here, baby!
Let me do this for a second. Let me just turn things down a little bit. Can you guys hear me? All right, I want to thank our moderators. Danny James is moderating. Danny, Ruth Krafasi. You're hearing these names, correct? Danny James, Ruth Krafasi, Mike J. They're all moderating. Janet B. Sabrina. So I really appreciate them. Okay. Over on Twitch, let me just thank our moderators. I got to thank a couple people here. We have on Twitch moderating Big Ball of Yarn, LB Prairie Dawn, Matthew Kohai 3, Tariag, thank you. Also, we have Linda Belk, Larry, Misha on X, and thank you to Margaret Riley on Facebook, Christina Neal, Kay Lowry Body, and all of our Facebook moderators. And I'll put the audio up in one more second. Give me 1 second here. Hold on. Let me just say a couple quick thank yous. Just a couple quick thank yous, really quick. Thanks so much to Casey Steve. Casey Steve, that is very generous of you. I really appreciate it. Casey Steve, thank you. Casey Steve gave 50 people memberships. Hey, Casey Steve, thanks so much. That's super generous of you. Thank you. Also, Dahlia, thanks so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I'll put it all towards the videos. Thank you. Tallulah A. Bell, thank you, Tallulah A. Bell, for your support. Shadows, 6530, I Am Charlie, Nina Drew, Dillamond, Granite Man, Joe, I Hear Crickets, Rick Clark, the Tea with Tammy, Mr. Poops a Lot, thank you for being here. Thanks for your support. Alex BZ for the memberships, Laser Moons, Paul G, Michael McIsaac, DeShark, thank you. And also over on Twitch, thanks so much to S. Stern 42, Non-Significant Harassment, Carlos Lycia 85, Warlord Wolf, Matthew Kohai 3, Jazzy Renee, Cece. Thank you. All right, I'm going to put the audio up now, and thanks to Jennifer Burton as well. Thanks, everybody, for your support. Here's the audio.
You want to have a staring contest? Yeah, baby. Right here. I'm so scared. I'm shaking. You see me? Shaking! Yeah! Oh yeah, baby!
Do you see us out here armed? Yeah? Quit your job if you're brave! You're fucking
You're not getting paid anyway!
Fuck the colonizers! Fuck the colonizers! Every single colonizer here!
The roadway in the area
Real quick, I want to thank Ricky Como, Mark Barnes for the gift memberships, Baby Dodo, Medallion 105, Guardian Moon, Samantha, and thanks DeShark gave 20 people memberships. Thank you, DeShark, for the memberships. Also, Dillamond and Nina Drew, thank you.
Hey! I'm a cat! I want to chase the laser! Oh yeah! Big Batman!
Right in front of me.
There we go, baby. A little lower. A little lower. Follow instructions. Is this why you don't get sick? You can't take
Now my friend, you're a big thing.
Don't go that close.
You
want cookie on that? What? No, just for you. Don't go that close.
I want 44 back here. Oh, the cops are out. That's fine. Yeah, 44 is the legendary. Mine is 44. I think it's the name
This is live video in Portland right now.
Air 15 against fucking signs and bubbles is crazy.
That's it, that's 1790. That's the guy who pepper sprayed the plug in the ass. That's the guy who pepper sprayed the intake valve in the front suit. 1790 on it, 3P 1790. Is that you? Fuck. He pepper sprayed the intake valve on an inflatable suit. The inside just fills with pepper spray instantly. If they're disoriented, they won't be able to get it off. What are you thinking?
You guys are fucking dumb. Are you just waiting? What are you fucking waiting for, you bitch? God, you look dumb. Especially you. You look like you're an army fucking reject. They didn't want you either. That's the bottom of the fucking barrel, dude. Take the gun out. The cameras are gone.
Shame on you! 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 Shame on you!
Shame! You want one?
Shame on you! 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 Shame on you!
Shut the fuck up and listen. Do you know where Little Mark is?
Yeah, I don't know where.
Do you know where Little Mark is? Do you know where Little Mark is? See if you show up at 1 o'clock.
Why don't you show your face?
Did a good job.
So you can see the soldiers, they are face to face with either soldiers or law enforcement. I'm trying to see the badge, but they're right there. Just a little background here. Earlier today, there have been arrests, protests and arrests, both in the Chicago area and in Portland. There's video from earlier today that Oli, a scooter caster, posted of people getting arrested in Portland at this facility. I believe actually that I believe there's been tear gas in both the Chicago area and Portland. I say Chicago area because Broadview ICE facility, there's been protests there, and that's a suburb of Chicago. But this is going on right now in Portland. Oh, and also I want to say a quick thank you. Hold on. Just a quick thank you to Samuel Vogler. Thank you so much, Samuel, for your support. The Michigan Outdoorsman, By the Sea 760, Chris Fjord, Ricky Como, Mark Barnes, Jane LB. Thank you for your support. And Golden Goose, thank you. Oh, hold on. I left a couple people out. Also, Jean-Paul Lachance. Thanks so much, Jean-Paul Lachance. I really appreciated Jean-Paul. I am Charlie as well. Thank you. They're playing music. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. For the moment, I'm going to turn it down because there's more music than people shouting. So for the moment, I'll turn it down. I'll turn it back up, though. And so we'll keep an eye on this. We'll see what's happening in the Chicago area, too. I mean, at a certain point, I can't avoid having some sound on, but I'll try to keep it lower when... Hold on a second. I hear sirens now. I hear sirens. Police. Cars coming in. Cars are coming in. Multiple cars coming in. Multiple cars coming in. Look at this. 7, 8 cars. 9 cars? Wow.
Wait, is it like Nazi porn or something? I wasn't aware.
That is not anything. No. Got a lot of writing. That's blatantly.
You guys know you can just play Call of Duty, right? Black Ops, and different cosplay. I mean, that's what you're doing.
They know what they're doing. They just don't tell you. But I guarantee you, they don't all know what they're doing. There's a few people that know more than plan. Further down you get, the less people know. Most people work for the FBI. I can tell them. You can tell he's lying. Get home at night and have that beer, you want to think about that.
Now they're playing more music. Hold on. I'm going to turn it down for a second because the music is so loud. The music is... Now it's like all music. So I'll turn it up in a second. But somebody's like blasting music right where the camera is. Anyway, so we'll keep an eye on this. Hey, a quick thanks to Malin Hustveld from Norway. Thank you so much, Malin. Will it get worse after dark? I have no idea. Thanks, Melody J, who says it's much worse here in Chicago. There's been some serious stuff today in Chicago. We were just talking about a woman getting shot by law enforcement this morning. We talked about that a little earlier. I'll talk about that again shortly. Thank you, Melody J. Janet B, Golden Goose, thank you. So you're seeing right here, this is the outside the ICE facility in Portland live. You have the law enforcement right just feet away from the protesters. All right. So for the moment, I'm going to turn the volume down just because all we're basically hearing is music right now. For some reason, somebody decided to blast music. Thank you, Exceedy. I mean, sometimes music plays at protests. It's just kind of part of it. But if we're not really, I'll turn the sound up when we're hearing more of what people are saying, which is what I did before. Yeah, guys, I don't have I don't have an army of cameras assembled around the world that can instantaneously bring me a live shot from anything in the world. So I bought this feed. I may have access later to a Chicago feed that I can buy, and I will certainly keep an eye out for it. Thank you to Rule. Hey, Rule, thank you. IRAS X SpeedX, thank you. Ink Patriot, thank you. I'm going to turn it down for the moment because we're getting some loud. You know, if we're not really hearing much of the people and we're just hearing loud music, I'll turn it down for a moment, then I'll check in. And if we hear more yelling, when we first came on with this stream, we heard a lot of them yelling back and forth. We're not hearing as much as that right now. Kind of a standoff at the moment. Sounds like there was more yelling over in the back there. So, but I'll keep checking in. Yeah, it's just really loud there. All right, now let's see, the camera's moving now, so the camera might get away from maybe more at the people yelling. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty music-y right now. All right. So we're keeping an eye on this. You're seeing a live shot from Portland. I'm also keeping eyes out for Chicago too. Hoping to have a live stream later from Chicago. Don't have one at the moment. Oh, hold on a second here. Okay, so, but I believe both in Portland and Chicago area, we've seen people arrested today. I've seen tear gas being deployed. I think in both places. What's happening now? What's happening now? We have the troops moving. They're moving. Forming a longer line, says our viewer. We're hearing that woman we heard before in the distance. It's kind of hard to hear her right now. Oh, what are we hearing? What are we hearing? An announcement? Are they giving some announcement to people? Yes, this is live. This is a live feed. It says live on the screen, because it's live. I'm not making it up. It's really live.
Patriots, I love you.
He doesn't love you back.
Patriots.
Thanks, by the way, to Geraldine Karstensen, Fitzy's Place, Jake Riff, Digital Mirage, Sevenfold, Inked Patriot, iRaz X SpeedX. Thank you. I see some law enforcement on the move. Oh, who's on the roof there? Who is on the roof? Who are the people on the roof? What's happening? What's happening? Now I'm confused. Now they're going back. Are they going back inside? So the law enforcement backing up. Are they all going in? Are they all going in? Looks like they're all going in. Now we're getting some loud music. All right, so looks like they're all going in for some reason. By the way, huge thanks to Atheist International, who gave 50 memberships. Wow. Atheist Internationals, thank you so much. Thanks also I Am Charlie, Mark G, Jake Riff, Fitzy's Place. Thank you. And M. Demery, Faith Takes You Far on Twitch, Little Nerd Duck, Crash and Nash, Jack's Animals, Jim Aconius. So, and also a thank you to Thank you to Obama. Obama says, I haven't seen protests like this since Obama's years in office. Thank you, Obama, our viewer. Exceedy, thank you. Exceedy says they come in and go out to clear the road for vehicles. So were they out there? Because if I can turn the volume down for a second, we saw about 9 police cars and other vehicles pull in. So is that why they did it? They came out so that those vehicles could come in, and then they went back in? That makes sense. Hold on. Okay. They were out there for a little while, though. Wasn't like they went out there right before. So I guess the people on the roof, if they're filming, that's not part of the building, or the people in the building just don't care? I got to turn this down because all we're hearing at the moment is music. I'm going to turn the volume down for a second. When we hear more people, I'll turn the volume back up. Once we hear more people. By the way, Politico's Kyle Cheney reports that a federal judge has granted a restraining order blocking President Trump's call-up of the National Guard in Portland. Now, I don't know, I assume that might be appealed, but a federal judge has granted a temporary restraining order. Temporary restraining order. So again, for all I know, there's going to be more legal proceedings on that. But just so you know, that's being widely reported right now. This was a Trump-nominated judge, by the way, says CNN. It expires in 14 days, that order. See if I can get you anything more on that. If you give me a second here, as we look at the live shot from Portland. Yes, Reuters says a federal judge today temporarily blocked U.S. President Trump from deploying 200 Oregon National Guard troops to the city of Portland while a lawsuit challenging the move plays out. Ooh, what's happening now? Something? Anything? No, nothing. Loud music. So look at all the people on the roof there. We got people on multiple roofs. People on multiple roofs. Look at that. Thank you to John for your support. Thank you, John. Also, I am Charlie. And The Goat. And Hippieista. And Jackson. And Yesser Bud. And Bogart M. And Casey. So again, a judge has ruled, a federal judge has issued a temporary restraining order temporarily blocking President Trump from deploying 200 Oregon National Guard troops to Portland. The ruling is a setback for Trump, says Reuters. A Democratic Oregon Attorney General Dan Rayfield's office filed the lawsuit on September 28th, a day after Trump said he would send troops to Portland to protect federal immigration facilities from what he called domestic terrorists. The judge who ruled this, who issued this temporary restraining order, was appointed by Trump during his first term in office. Oregon argued that Trump was exaggerating the threat of protests against his immigration policies to justify illegally seizing control of state National Guard units. I am keeping an eye out for Chicago/Broadview news as well. We have our eyes on this live shot from Portland for you. Just make sure I'm not missing anything here. Hold on a moment. Yeah, so if it's possible I'll get a live shot from Chicago or Portland, and maybe we can watch that as well. Right now, the law enforcement is inside the facility. Yeah, when we first came on the air, the law enforcement was outside the facility, I guess, clearing a way for vehicles to come in, and they were standing just feet away from the protesters. It was getting tense. Right now, it's a little less tense, but they might have to come out again. Oh, let me read you a little bit about the person in Chicago, what happened today. By the way, Governor J.B. Pritzker today said that, let me mention what he said. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. He said today that this morning, the Trump administration's Department of War, he says, gave me an ultimatum. Call up your troops or we will. Governor Pritzker said it is absolutely outrageous and un-American to demand a governor send military troops within our own borders and against our will. Pritzker also said about 6 hours ago, in the coming hours, the Trump administration intends to federalize 300 members of the Illinois National Guard. Now remember, there's just been a ruling that we've just been telling you about where a judge temporarily barred Trump from doing that in Oregon with the Oregon National Guard. Governor Pritzker of Illinois also said, this demand follows unprecedented escalations of aggression against Illinois citizens and residents. Governor Pritzker said yesterday, Kristi Noem and Greg Bovino's masked agents threw chemical agents near an elementary school, arrested elected officials exercising their First Amendment rights, and raided a Walmart. Governor Pritzker says none of it was in pursuit of justice, but all of it was in pursuit of social media videos. And he says, I want to be clear, there is no need for military troops on the ground in the state of Illinois. And he says, I will not call up our National Guard to further Trump's acts of aggression against our people. That's what Governor Pritzker said. Cals says things are going to get spicy. All right, what's happening now? Why are we seeing up the street? Let's see. The camera's moving a little up the street. It's all, I'm not going to put the sound on right now. Literally, the sound is just music. But there's the camera right there. So we'll be keeping an eye out on what is going on. Oh, and I do want to mention also the incident with the shooting yesterday, the shooting this morning. We should talk about that again. The Reuters headline is Border Patrol Agents Shoot Woman in Chicago as Protesters Confront Immigration Personnel. U.S. Border Patrol personnel shot an armed woman in Chicago on Saturday, said the Department of Homeland Security, as scores of protesters faced off against federal immigration agents on the city's southwest side. You're looking at a live shot from Portland right now outside the ICE facility there. No law enforcement officers were seriously injured in the incident in Chicago, in which a group that included the woman who was shot according to DHS, that group rammed cars into vehicles used by ICE. The woman, a U.S. citizen who was not identified, drove herself to the hospital, according to the statement, but the Chicago Sun-Times reported that the fire department said she was found and taken to the hospital in fair condition. Also, ICE agents fired pepper spray and loaded rubber bullets as part of heated exchanges with protesters in Chicago on Saturday. U.S. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem said in a post on X today, she was sending additional special operations to control the scene in Chicago's Brighton Park neighborhood. People in the Chicago area have staged repeated protests condemning the stepped-up federal presence, says Reuters. Yesterday, police scuffled with hundreds of protesters outside an ICE facility in the Chicago suburb of Broadview. We may get a stream from there later. On multiple occasions, demonstrators sitting on the ground attempting to block ICE vehicles from carrying detainees into the facility have been repelled by heavily armed ICE agents using physical force, chemical munitions, and rubber bullets, evoking combat scenes. Hey, thanks Ink Patriot for your support. Thank you Lola Page. Thanks X-File. And I Am Charlie. And Stephen Stuarty, and Fitzy's Place, and Cal's, and Cowgirl Sally, and Vincent Button, thank you. And also Little Nerd Duck, thank you. So the reason I don't have the volume on is because when I last checked the volume, all you could hear was music playing. Let's try it again. Probably the same thing. Oh no. Hold on. Oh, I can still hear music playing. It's still mostly music playing. I try. If there's a lot of shouting going on, I'll turn the volume back up. At the moment, I'm just hearing mostly music. I'm guessing it'll tense up again if and when those they have to have more cars come in or out of the facility, and then the law enforcement needs to come out of the facility and clear the area. Thank you to Jeannie Sparks. Hey, thanks, Jeannie. I appreciate that. Coming to you live. Again, I am in Madrid, Spain, but bringing you this coverage anyway. So I apologize in advance for any technical problems we might have. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we don't. I don't know if you guys heard about Mark. Oh, the camera. We're good. Camera, it seems like they're having a little bit of a signal issue at the moment with the camera. Mark Sanchez, former NFL quarterback and current NFL announcer, he was stabbed and also arrested. I'm sure a lot of you heard about that. That's a whole other story going on. He was stabbed in Indianapolis during an incident with another person, and around 12:30 a.m. overnight. And police in Indianapolis said the incident involved 2 adult males, resulting in one man receiving lacerations and the other sustaining injuries consistent with stab wounds. Detectives believe this was an isolated incident between the 2 men and not a random act of violence. And Mark Sanchez was arrested for battery with injury, unlawful entry of a motor vehicle, and public intoxication, all of which are misdemeanors. He was arrested, but I think that he was arrested as like a legal procedure at the hospital. Oh, what happened to the feed? Looks like they lost their signal. Hope we get the signal back. Signal, 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 signal. That's not on my end. That's the original feed. All of a sudden, stand by for more live. Stand by for more live. See, it says stand by for more live. All right, we're expecting to get the live back soon. Well, here's the live. It's right. That was quick. Watch, it's back right now. There you go. Now it's back. Now it's back. Allison Hargroves just gave 50 people memberships. That's so nice of you, Allison. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks also Lord Miniax as well, and Mark Randy, and N3Honest. If somebody gives you a membership or a gift subscription, please thank them, by the way. Oh, and also Olive Tav. Thank you, Olive Tav, for your support. All right, so we're looking at these protesters outside the ICE facility, keeping an eye on it. I have the volume down for the moment because if I turn the volume up, all you're going to hear is music. There's not much shouting going on, but we'll keep checking it. Yeah, so, but if things are going on, we will put the volume up. Oh, Ford Fisher's going live, so we may use Ford Stream. Ford is great. Ford is in at Broadview, I believe. So we might have that shot in a second. Give me 2 seconds here, if you can give me a moment here. What I need to do is do this. Just do something real quick in preparation for this. So that's going to be, yeah, I'll pay Ford for his stream too. I'm not going to steal Ford's stream. Outside Broadview, Illinois, ICE facility. VF. Okay. Oh, wow. Hey, thank you, Allison Hargroves. That's really generous of you, Allison. Thank you so much. Allison Hargroves. She says, roll, tide, roll. Thank you, Michael Ida. and Inked Patriot and Nutmeg 7912. So again, I think we should shortly have a stream from Olya Scootercaster, by the way, just posted a video showing she was out there recording when those cars pulled into the facility, which we saw like a half hour ago, and she spotted a sniper on the roof. So I'm going to post a link in the chat to Olya's post. I just posted a link to Olya's post, and you can see she showed people, there's a sniper on the roof when those cars were pulling in. There were a bunch of troops on the roof, or a bunch of law enforcement on the roof when we saw those cars pull in about half an hour ago. Now give me a moment here. Okay, Ford is live too, so we have Ford's shot too. Hold on. Now what I got?
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Hold on.
And we don't get it.
All right, hold on a moment. Let's get organized here. So there's two things going on. I have two shots now. So what I got to do is I got to get this organized. Let me just see where he is. Give me a second. All right, hold on. Now there's a problem with the Portland stream, but I'm going to have a Chicago stream for you shortly. No, the Portland stream is back. Okay, that's helpful. There it is. I see it now. Okay, so let's switch things up for a second. I'm going to keep my eye on both streams. We're going to switch things up and head on over to Broadview, Illinois. If I can do this right. Okay. Hold on, you ready? That didn't seem to work. There it is. Okay, that is via Ford Fisher. News to share. Okay, hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I got to get that on the screen for you. I'll put the volume up too. This is in Broadview, Illinois. All right, let me get some volume here.
Fascists, no justice, no fascists, no justice, no racists, no justice, no racists. And that's what it is. That's, huh?
Now what I can do here is, here's what I'll do. Watch what I do here.
Free Lucida Morales! Lucida Morales! Say her name.
Can we do this?
Lucida, amen. Say his name, Lucida. Her name, say her name. 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 You see these disgusting walls? They're trying to stop us from protesting. They're trying to prevent us to take these streets.
Because they're scared of people that don't use weapons.
They're trying to prevent us from going up to the disgusting building.
Oops,
And
I
then you
have a
know
typo.
something? They
I have
always
a
put
typo
these
up here.
disgusting buildings in impoverished communities. They never put these disgusting buildings up in Gold Coast and downtown Chicago. They never put these in Highland Park. They never put these up on the River Coast. They never put these nowhere in white folks' neighborhood, the rich billionaires. They always put these disgusting buildings in our neighborhood.
and tell us we got something. Hell no. 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 Oh, look at this. They got one of my black cops. Are you the first line of defense? Because I already know how to do. They put you first, bro. He won't protect you. He'll murder you too, bro. Take that badge off. He'll murder you too, bro. He'll murder you. You're not exempt from being murdered. Take that badge off, bro, and wake up. He'll murder you too, bro. He don't protect you. He'll murder you too, bro. I guarantee you, your body cam, your gun don't work, bro, because you black. Your gun don't. You ain't even got a bulletproof breast, bro. You got a brain for a bulletproof breast. They don't care about you, bro. They'll murder you too, man. Look at this guy. He's fuming at me. He's fuming at me. You know I'm telling the truth, bro. You know I'm telling the truth. You a murderer too, bro. You a murderer too, bro. You a murderer too, bro.
You're a dictator.
Who you protect? 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 Hey, sir, I'm right here. Why you looking over there? Look at me in the eye, bro. You show me some respect, bro. I'm right here.
He a dictator.
I'm right here looking at you, bro. You got the gun, bro. I don't. I'm looking at you as a man, bro. Or are you a man? I don't know.
Illinois, he a traitor.
Now they're playing music.
Come out here, man, with your military-style weapons, bro, in a community that's already been dispatched, bro. Who you protect?
Who you serve?
Who you protect?
Who you serve?
Who you protect? Who you protect? Who you protect?
Who you serve?
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 No justice. No racist. No justice. No racist. No justice. No racist. And we don't get it. 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 Hey, hey. Oh, oh. These killer cops ain't got to go. Hey, hey. Oh, these killer cops ain't got to go. Y'all want to dance? If you want to dance, dance for justice.
All right, so we're bringing you live coverage here. By the way, the feed from Portland, that feed from Portland ended. The feed from Portland ended. So if there's big doings there, maybe there'll be another feed. But the feed we were watching, we had that for a while, and that one ended. The one I bought. This is Ford Fisher's feed, which I am paying Ford for. And Ford is outside of the Broadview, Illinois ICE facility there. You can see the protesters there. There have been protests for, I want to say, weeks outside that facility. There have been arrests out there. There have been confrontations between the protesters and the protesters and the law enforcement there. So we'll see what happens here from Broadview, Illinois. And we'll keep an eye on this. Give me a second. I got to check a couple things here. Hang on. Hang on a moment. Just doing something here. If I can. Hold on. I'm gonna turn the volume up in a second. Ugh, it's such a pain. One more second here. How is the volume now? If I turn the volume up, what do I get? Let's see. Should be volume. I don't know if he lost his volume, because I have the volume up and I'm not hearing anything. I just turned it up on my end. So I don't know if he's having a volume issue. Let me refresh his stream, but I don't know if he's having a volume issue. I think he is. I'll message him and let him know. No, I'm literally looking at it there, unless something weird is happening. But I didn't change anything. Let me just check it here. Let me check it. Let me check it on my phone. Because I'll put the volume up. All right, something's up. So there's something I did on my end. What happened here? Oh, I see. I got it. Here's the volume. Here we go. I got it. I had it muted in a different way. Here we go. Here's the volume.
Yeah, honestly, this guy likes to call people that way. That might happen now.
Whole streets! Our streets! Whole streets! Our streets! Whole streets! Our streets! This banner says, abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No kids in cages. This disgusting system puts kids in cages so they can be suctioned out the street, ruined, and not allowing them to be like human beings. That ain't right. That ain't right. What's going on down there? Whole streets? Our streets! 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 Now, I got people down there. Raise your hand if you want to march. Who want to take these streets? If you want to take these streets, say hell yeah. If you want to take these streets, say hell yeah. Hell yeah. If you want to take these damn streets, say hell yeah. If you want to take these goddamn streets, say hell yeah.
I was muted. Sorry, I was muted.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Whose streets? Whose streets? Whose streets? Whose streets? Whose streets? Oh, you don't like that sound, bro? You don't like that in your ear, bro? Well, guess what? Welcome to the street, bro. You gotta let me have my street, bro. Who's streets? 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 If you don't get it, if you don't get it, if we 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 don't get it, who's streets? I need y'all to say hell yeah to the people inside to hear you. You want these streets? You want these streets? You want these streets? You want these damn streets? You want these streets? You want these streets? You want these streets? All right. When y'all ready, let me know. All right. If we take these streets, I need everybody to take these streets. No, we shutting it down here. Who shut it down? 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 I want that banner lead the march. Who shut it down? Who shut it down? Hey, sir, you don't go this way. You need that banner. Who's streets? Who's? We need a ride. Who come with us? Who coming with us? Everybody out there moving. Who coming with us? Who coming with us? Who want these streets? Who want these streets?
It's $5 a month to support our on-the-ground work.
Who wants these streets? Who wants these streets? Who wants these streets? Ain't nobody coming out. Everybody stay in. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Here on the ground doing this important work. So yes, just resetting here for a moment.
Put some music on. Who y'all want to hear from the real truth?
Yeah.
Y'all want to hear from the real truth? You want to hear from the real truth? Y'all want to hear from the real truth? You already know what I can do.
Thank you everybody for being
You
here.
already know about Steve.
I'm turning it down for a second just because it's so much music where the camera is right now. Kind of hearing all music. You can see some officers. There's an officer right there. Two officers. I gotta turn it down. Gotta turn it down. All right, I'm turning it down for a second. We're bringing you live coverage. I appreciate Ford Fisher letting me license his video. What's happening here with the officer? What's happening with the officer? Let's see. No, it's just loud music. That's what it is. Now, what's the officer doing? Does the officer say anything? We're going to hear the officer? We're just going to hear music. It's just music right now. I'll keep checking, but just hearing music right now. Now, what's happening? They are marching. Now, are they just going away voluntarily, or were they told they had to leave there? Oh, what's Ford saying? Hold on, Ford's talking.
Last Friday, the same individual advocated marching from the front over there to the back entrance. At that point, they were tear gassed by ICE. That was 8 nights ago. They're attempting the exact same move right now. So in about 10 minutes, probably, as they wrap around, they walk pretty fast, maybe shorter. Soon, they will be marching around to an area that in the past had put them from a non-adversarial position to one that led to violence. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, so what? I know it was hard to hear because of the music. I know it was hard to hear because of the music. But what Ford said is that what they're doing is they're marching from where they were to this other position. And in the past, when they've done this, that has led to violence because I guess the law enforcement doesn't want them in that other position. And he says it takes them like 10 minutes to get there. So he says in the past, when the crowd has done this, there has been tear gas and violence. All right? So we're going to see what happens right now. Thank you to Smoke Reloaded and Lola Page and X-File for your support, Uneldo7, Texas Jack, Braden E. Nelson, Eddie V, Digital Mirage, thank you. Digital Mirage, I appreciate your support. Jean-Paul LaChance, thanks for the memberships. Captain Obvious, thank you. I agree with you, Digital Mirage. Digital Mirage says you mean the feed we bought, the viewers. There wouldn't be a channel without the viewer support. So I am 100% in agreement with you. I greatly appreciate it. That's what lets this channel exist. So again, what's happening, Ford says that this crowd is marching around to a different location near the ICE facility. And in the past, when they have done this move, it has led to violence. So that's what Ford said was happening. Now, I don't know if they're going. Maybe they'll take a different turn. But he says in the past, when they've done this, it's led to violence. He said they've been tear gassed in the past when they've done this. So we're going to watch and see what happens, thanks to Ford. I just have the volume down for a moment because it's very loud music and we're really hearing nothing else but music if I turn it up. Oh, thanks so much to Ellen Bothwell. Hey, Ellen, that's really nice of you. Thank you. Hold on. Is Ford speaking again? Or is this somebody? Let's go. Hold on. Ford?
Of the facility, which some people are calling out and telling them to come back.
Okay. He said some people are telling them to come back. What did he say? I'm going to rewind it and see what Ford said. Let me rewind it for a second and see what Ford said. I'm just replaying what Ford said a moment ago. Hold on, let's hear what he says. Well,
he's actually leading people in the opposite direction of the facility.
Okay.
Which some people are calling out and telling them to come back.
Okay, so for some reason, what we thought was happening is that they were, hold on, he's speaking again. You'll hear it.
Many of them are just moving anyway. This march is going now the opposite direction of the ICE facility. It's not clear to me what they would be trying to accomplish by doing this.
Okay. So, in an unexpected move, Ford says instead of going to a different location next to the facility, they have now started marching away from the facility. And he said, I don't know, Ford is not sure what they're trying to accomplish by doing this. But they're now marching away from the facility. That's what he said. Down the street. Right in the middle of that street. Are they going to try to block the street? Is that what they're going to do? Sandy AW says this is bad. I mean, you can see them in the middle of that street. Thanks, Stephen Bell, for your support. Thanks, Sir Pepe. So we are seeing people in the middle of the street. That is live near the Broadview ICE facility, but they went away from it a little bit, and now they've set up in the middle of the street. And now there's traffic behind them. See, this is a problem. Now I'm seeing some flashing lights, but there is traffic there. Is there still the music? so it's loud music. So I'm going to keep the volume down for now. I'm going to keep the volume down for now just because it's blasting music. Now, it looks like these are law enforcement vehicles right there. Law enforcement appears to be coming out. You can see there's an officer right there as they're blocking the street. Now what's happening? They're playing this very loud music. That car, I don't know if that's just a civilian car there. That might be a civilian car they're letting through. But they are clearly blocking the street. There's law enforcement on either side of them now. Are they going to arrest people? Because they're clearly blocking the street. I'm sorry I can't turn the volume up, but if I turn the volume up now, it's just going to be loud music. They're just blasting loud music. So for the moment, I'm keeping the volume down, but we're watching the video to see what happens. Now, I'm seeing, it looks like maybe they're moving off the street. Now they're going back. I think they're going back towards, it looks like they're going back towards the ICE facility. So much for blocking the street. Looks like they're going back where they came from. They're being directed back, it looks like. Hey, thank you to Tim Glenn. Thanks, Tim Glenn. I appreciate that. All right, so they got him out of the street. Ford's channel is called News to Share on YouTube. He also goes by Ford Fisher on X. But if you want to go to his YouTube stream, he does lots of good, very good live news coverage. I'll post a link to his YouTube channel in the chat. Thanks for reminding me. Hold on. Now, are we hearing anything, or are we just hearing music? Hold on. Let's see this. There's been some loud music playing. Yeah, it's just music. A lot of yelling. Now police are blocking the street. Look at the line of police.
Okay, hang on. Jason, come here. Greg, sir, you're going to march them straight that way. You're going to push them all the way back to Lexington.
The police are saying they're going to push them back. The police are going to push them back, they're saying. Here we go. Here we go. The police are pushing them back where they came from. Are they arresting somebody? What's going on now? Or did somebody fall down? Somebody might have fallen down.
Back up, guys, back up. Give them room. Back up.
Great work by Ford. Ford Fisher.
This is an unlawful assembly. This is an unlawful assembly.
Uh-oh.
You are being warned right now.
Uh-oh.
If you do not disperse and get off the streets, you will be subject to arrest. Unlawful assembly. You are blocking a thoroughfare. Get off the road! Or I will arrest you all! Get out of the road! Get out of the road! Fuck you! You get in the road, I will arrest you!
Our
Get out of the road!
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets!
Back up! The right to be here.
This is our First Amendment right. You're breaking the Constitution.
Come here. Yeah! I ain't running in the
Who you protect? 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 Who you protect?
Uh-oh, what's happening? They're arresting somebody. They're arresting somebody. Somebody's getting arrested, it looks like. It looked like they were arresting people, arresting somebody. I'm not sure.
You are going to kill it! What is wrong with you? He did nothing! He's in a public street right now! You get your knee off his neck! He has no life in his eyes!
Get out of the street!
You get out of the street!
Gestapo! 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 Gestapo!
Give him his phone! Give him his phone!
We will solve problems.
Shame! 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 Shame!
Guys, I just posted a link to Ford Fisher's YouTube channel, News to Share. So this is Ford Fisher's video, and Ford covers all kinds of live videos. So you can, if you want to, you can check out his channel. You can follow him over there at News to Share on YouTube. All one word. But great work by Ford covering this.
Quit your fucking job! You are state officers! You're supposed to be here for us! We are people of the state!
Illinois State President!
Jay! Are you not embarrassed of yourself?
People attacking us!
Does this feel right?
They don't like Illinois.
Who are you protecting? Who are you fucking serve?
You're protecting ICE! Ask those guys in unmarked cars. That's your protection.
In this whole country, you're contributing to all of it.
Only guy advocating for
Please help us.
Move!
Please help us. We have innocent people locked up in there with children. With no
you guys are supposed to be on our side. Supposed to march with us. How about it?
It doesn't have to be this way.
ICE has 3. They
complaints against them from the Broadview police. They have committed 3 crimes.
Fuck you!
Go home. Why did you target him? Why him?
You blocked the streets. You blocked the streets off. Look,
Why did you target him?
You blocked the streets off.
Out of all the people that went out there.
Oh, no, this is great.
Don't do that.
Oink, oink! Oink, oink!
When your family members see this on the news and recognize you, they're going to be so disgusted.
Go on, I got all your fucking pictures!
You think your grandkids will ever forgive you?
They won't. Fucks. All your pictures everywhere. You're not ICE, you can't cover your face.
You moved him
You're gonna be
over
blasted
here
everywhere.
and then
Everyone's gonna know your
arrested him.
address.
When you
Everyone's
moved
gonna
him
know your
to a
history.
place that
We're
you
gonna know
said
exactly
he
where
could
the
be.
fuck you live.
How would you feel if your children got zip tied?
How would you feel if it's your kids? How would you feel if it's your mother?
They take them from their homes in the middle of the night, and you care about blocking the streets? You don't care that they kidnap people out of their homes at night? And there's no accountability. We don't know who they are. How do you live with yourself?
ICE has been blocking Beach Street for a fucking week! And there is legal work going now against them. They are blocking the street for a week! And you arrest people that are blocking the street? The hypocrisy is fucking insane!
Yeah.
You are
don't even believe in yourself! Look at your faces! You know what you're doing is wrong!
You're saying you're keeping us safe. You're keeping ICE safe. Because if you were, you would actually remove that fence so that police officers and so that firefighters could go through Beach Street. But you haven't taken down the fence. But you blocked other people doing something.
You're blocking traffic! You're blocking traffic! You're blocking traffic! You're blocking traffic! You're blocking traffic!
Arrest each other.
Arrest each other!
Arrest each other.
Arrest that man! He's blocking traffic!
We know you like putting each other in handcuffs. Arrest each other. Arrest
I
saw your face. That bothered that one.
I don't think that was your main motivation to allow them to keep kidnapping children.
Protest, leading that march.
I think I don't have empathy in you. I don't think you're as evil as them. But by being here and by being silent and complicit, you are just as guilty.
You are selling your soul. You are selling.
Oh, he paused for a second. Hold on. I think we're back. Oop, hold on. Hold on. Here we go.
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!
There, announcement from the police. I just heard it. That's a Broadview police vehicle.
Tired of this? Go home then!
Does she agree with you? Yeah, she has.
You're not sleeping tonight, man. None of you are. But you should go home the whole fucking night. Is this what you signed up for? You fucking fuck here. ICE? That was state police? Holy shit. I used to have respect for state police.
Yeah, his story's
You have a station retarded? You ain't nothing now. All you got is a fucking fake ass. Take that badge off and let's see what kind of fucking man you are.
Yeah, you can tell a lot of them know this is definitely radio.
This is the Illinois State Police. This became an unlawful assembly. You were provided with a safe and designated area for protesting.
It's a public street.
You have now advanced to shutting down a major thoroughfare. A thoroughfare where emergency services cannot provide assistance to citizens that potentially are in need. This is an unlawful assembly. If you remain here, you're subject to arrest. We will arrest you. You are free to leave, but you are not free to stay. You are welcome to go back to the designated protest area or disperse on your own. But you are being advised, the Illinois State Police, we will arrest you for an unlawful assembly. This is now a public safety issue. It's a danger to the public, yourselves, and others.
Well, there you go.
Disperse immediately. This is your warning.
There's hundreds of you.
They need to go back to the protest area.
Police are saying that those who do not leave, they're saying it's an unlawful assembly, those who don't leave this area will be arrested.
You guys should be the ones going home. I recommend I can't really claim to be aggressive. The one guy with a microphone and speakers. Boo! Boo! Boo!
This is the Illinois State Police. This has become an unlawful assembly.
There's no such thing.
You are endangering public safety by shutting down a major thoroughfare.
Sidewalk.
If you do not disperse, you face arrest. Disperse immediately. Go back to the identified area.
Jesus Christ.
You are free to leave. You are not free to stay here.
We are free to stay here. We are.
Right. I thought we weren't allowed.
Are they going to all go back or leave? I don't know. A lot of law enforcement out there right now. A lot of police out there.
Extends
A lot of police.
a good portion of the way here down Lexington Street back towards this facility here in Broadview.
I know they did. But I feel like they're
A lot of the protesters.
Now what's happening? What's happening now? What's happening now? Are they going to start pushing forward?
Building, building.
They're forming it up.
Building, guys, form a line. Form a
It's like a trend line. One building to another across.
Watch your back, dude.
Lexington
They literally have to give
Street,
them
trying to remaining protesters
Free to
back
leave
towards the
means free to
designated
stay.
protest areas at the intersection. They're now advancing, protesting.
And today.
They are going ahead, pushing the protesters back towards the designated protest area.
Watch your back.
Thank you, dude. Oh, thank
Oh my
you.
God.
Shit, that would hurt.
We are.
That's an oxymoron. There's no such thing as a fucking protest area. We live in America.
You guys like the Second Amendment? What about the First?
I'm gonna trip over that rock.
I had to keep calling her back.
Is this the same police? That's not free speech?
How many men?
You're not allowed to be on a public sidewalk? Doesn't that make you question what you're doing at all?
Public property. You can't stop people from going to their vehicles.
Ridiculous.
You're with the wrong group. Would it be a beautiful world if you guys were
I'm
marching
with the
with
wrong
us
group.
like this? This would be
You're
cool
with the
as
wrong
fuck
group,
if
buddy.
you guys were marching with us right now.
Helps if you turn
All of
around
this,
when you
all
walk.
of this, all of this is going to be remembered. All of this.
Have a nice day, sir.
They're going to come after you too next. You're next.
You're protecting the wrong people. You need to stop this.
Hey, we got Corey Hart wearing his sunglasses.
You almost killed an old woman tonight, fuckers. You almost killed an old woman.
Go! Go home! Go home! Go home! Go home!
Go that way. Go that way. Go that way.
Push them.
Go that way.
Go!
Go that way. Go that way.
Peaceful protest. Peaceful protest. Peaceful protest. Peaceful protest. Peaceful protest.
Don't struggle, though. Don't struggle here. Stay together. Stay together.
Protest.
Go home!
Peaceful protest. Peaceful protest.
Why do you have to go more forward? What the fuck is the point?
Peaceful protest.
Fuck Will! Go! Fuck Will! Go home! Fuck Will! Who's me?
Arm free.
Who's me?
Our street.
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 Hey, one of y'all drop this. Whichever one of you's a clown. Oh, wait. All of you. Don't fight over it, though. There's plenty of them around.
Out of the street, please.
have to live with that.
Out of the street,
You are traitors. You are not America. We are America.
Fill the gas. Fill the gas.
Watch that whole
We're not even allowed in our streets. We have to protest in Lincoln Square. You may protest here in this Lincoln Square. Do not leave the Lincoln Square. Stay in your little box.
Is there an area we can leave?
You want to go?
Yes.
You're not coming back.
Correct.
Is that what you want?
Yes.
We gave that order earlier. Just figure it out, okay? Who's leaving? Who's leaving? Who's going?
You want us to walk them out?
Raise your hand if you want to leave. You want to leave? Come here right now if you want to leave.
up. I'm heading out.
I guess Ford is staying. A bunch of people are leaving. Ford is staying, it looks like. Ford is still there. Let me turn down the sound for a second. I'm going to turn down the sound. Oh, hold on, Ford's talking. Hold on. Let's see what Ford says. Hold on.
State police have basically pushed people who started kind of a spontaneous march all the way back to the facility and are insisting that they rejoin the free speech zone. As you can see, there we go. Protest area. Stay off streets. That's what the police say. If you're out here, you got to be in that. And so when people marched, they briefly blocked some traffic, were pushed off the road, and then they were staying on the sidewalk. And there wasn't really a conflict, but the police pushed them anyway, saying you've got to go all the way back to the free speech zone. So that's where we're at now, kind of, with a big line of state troopers kind of holding them in place.
So, I just want to remind people, I want to take a second and remind people that Ford Fisher, who you just heard from, he does great work. He has a YouTube channel called News to Share. He's also on X at Ford Fisher. I will post a link to Ford's YouTube channel in the chat right now, if anybody wants to see it. He covers all kinds of different events. So I just posted a link to Ford's YouTube channel, which is News to Share. I also want to say a couple thank yous. Thanks so much for Allison Hargroves. That's very kind of you, Allison. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate that. Also, thank you to Millennial Diligence, Harambe's Ghost, Dewey 1851, Jesse James, Wilford, our new member, Tim Glenn, Trouble with the Trees, D. Smitty First, Ruth Krafasi, thank you, and thanks for moderating. I'm going to thank the moderators in a second. Robert Glinka, Michael Ida, Lynn Z for the memberships, D. Lathers, Victoria Neeson, Christian, Maureen Green, thank you, Maureen, Ken Lance, Stephen Bell, thanks so much for your support. And over there on Twitch, Shells80, Tatsiki, Little Nerduck, thank you. And CC143, Citizens07, M. Demery, Faith Takes You Far, Crash Nash 32, Jack's Animals, thanks for your support on Twitch, and Tribal Convictions on Twitch. Also, shout out to our moderators who are here. Over on Twitch, 13 Alamos, Suriro, LB Prairie Dawn, J. Joannid, Matthew Kohai 3. Oh, and thanks to Jonathan Sharp for your support as well. Thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan says this is important for every American to see. Thanks to Ruth Krafasi for moderating on YouTube. All of our other YouTube moderators over there. I really appreciate our moderators. Janet B is there moderating. Oh, thanks to Travis W for the gift memberships. Thank you so much, Travis W. Also, Linda Belk, Larry, and Misha moderating for us on X. And also, I want to thank our Facebook moderators as well. Give me a second here. They're talking about possibly arresting people too, sorry. They're playing music though. Hold on.
He does not give a fuck about you. Did you see how he humiliated those generals and those admirals who risked their lives for us? Did you see that shit? It was humiliating. You pay your salary.
Thanks to Shannon. Thanks to. Hang on one second. Thanks to Shannon Davis Hughes for moderating. Margaret Riley for moderating. I really appreciate it. Kayla Ribati. Hopefully I'm getting all the moderators on Facebook. And hold on a second here.
Now we're all turning on
Probably time to boycott all Broadview businesses.
Thank you also to.
We're all turning on each other. Do you see that? Look at
Thank you to Amy Cluck, and Patrick Jordan on Facebook. Oh, what's happening here? Get out of the street, he's saying. Amy Cluck and Patrick Jordan on Facebook. Thanks for your support, Amy and Patrick. Look at this.
That's what it is. They're all just standing there.
What if it was your mother? What if it was your child?
ICE erected a fence that blocks the roadway. Please don't arrest ICE.
You're blocking the roadway. You'll be arrested.
ICE erected an illegal fence that is blocking the roadway and impeding emergency vehicle access. Please arrest ICE.
Arrest ICE first. And
Arrest
then we'll
ICE.
go.
They're the kidnappers.
There's lots of them, I bet you.
Arrest ICE.
Go arrest ICE.
Arrest each other.
Be human. Have a choice. If you feel like you don't have a choice, you guys have a choice.
What if it was your child? You. What if it was your child? What if it was your mother? That voice, mirror.
Arrest the kidnappers. Do your job.
Do your job and arrest the people kidnapping people. Not.
We want to share this country.
Stop attacking people, exercising their First Amendment rights, and go arrest the people kidnapping people. They zip-tied children last night. Do you not understand that? What if it's your child zip-tied? How would you feel if they had zip-tied your child? Huh?
Yeah, I saw.
Are you sociopaths or would you care about your own child?
Uh-oh, they're moving forward. All right, they're clearing the street out.
Bring back up.
Get back. Get out of the roadway. Get back. Get out of the roadway. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back.
Don't touch him. He's on the sidewalk. He was on the sidewalk. I got that on camera. I can't move backwards. I got that on camera. He was on the sidewalk.
People move. You can move back.
But you're gonna arrest me anyway, right? If people behind me make it so I can't move further backwards, I just want to get this on video.
Just everybody's stuck, but nobody's moving. That's the problem.
Maybe because this is illegal.
Our streets! 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 Our streets!
Fucking knocked over like a
fucking door.
Barely 79. Where she is with my friend. We got released. And the moment we got back, we got released at the mag center. So he never even like didn't even like I said hi and he just like made a beeline.
They're kidnapping people with no access to lawyers.
Fucking dork wearing sunglasses at night.
It got shot at earlier today.
Dork.
Yeah. Damn, I'm jealous that I didn't.
Let me say a couple more thank yous, by the way. Thank you to, hang on. Thanks to Whole Bible Believer and Jeremy Perry and Winnie the Pooh or Winnie the Pooh and Jacob Pountain. Thank you, Jacob Pountain. We're seeing what happens here via Ford Fisher on YouTube. Hold on a second here. Ford's channel is News to Share, all one word on YouTube. That's where Ford normally does his live streams, and also on X at Ford Fisher. News to Share is the word news, the number 2, and the word share, all one word. Keeping an eye out for other news. We were watching a stream from Portland earlier. I'll keep an eye out for more.
Illinois State Police, you have no cornered peaceful protesters in an area where they have no reasonable ability of egress. You are detaining these protesters. It is illegal of you to detain protesters who are here peacefully exercising their First Amendment rights.
I got to turn this down a little bit now because there's so much. We're at one of those points where there's lots and lots of music. Periodically, the music gets really loud. We don't hear anybody else. We were watching before a protest going on in Portland outside the ICE facility today. There have been protests in Chicago, in Portland. This is suburban Chicago, outside the Broadview ICE facility. In case you missed it, a woman was shot in Chicago today by law enforcement. Homeland Security, hold on a second, let's see what's happening here. I see some movement here. What's going on now? What's happening? They're raising their... What's happening?
They're changing shifts.
Changing shifts? Are they changing shifts?
They're bringing in the riot guys.
Are they doing something else?
Illinois State Police, back off!
Don't get kettled! Don't get kettled! If you're
What's happening?
Get out!
Okay, well now...
We don't want anyone getting hurt. We're peaceful. They're bloodthirsty. Get out of the middle.
Turn the music up. What do you guys want?
We are peaceful, and it's all being recorded how peaceful we are.
Chop, again.
Illinois State Police, you are creating a dangerous situation by cornering and trapping innocent and peaceful protesters. Illinois State Police, you are causing the problem that you believe you are trying to solve.
There's a lawsuit.
Now they're playing loud music again. I'm turning it down for a second. I'm turning it down just for a second because they've really jacked up the music volume there. But we are watching live outside of the Broadview, Illinois ICE facility. Lots of police there. A lot of them, I believe, well, there's Illinois State Police and there's also Broadview Police. Yeah, so I'm going to turn I'm just going to turn the volume down for a second because that music is super loud. Well, it's right near the camera, so I got to hold off for a second. Now, these police have helmets. We did not, before the police who were pushing them back on the street did not have the helmets with the visors. I noticed that these police have the helmets with the visors. I don't know that we'd seen that on the other police. So I don't know if they're going to behave any differently than the other police. One of our viewers said, Ken of the Cobb said curfew. I don't know if this portends a change in police behavior with the visored police. We'll see. It's Central Time there, right? I believe it's 8:14 p.m. Chicago. Oh, I'll double check this in Broadview. I assume Broadview is I got to turn the volume down for a second. The time in Broadview is, I'm going to double check this, but I'm almost certain it's Central Time. It is, yes, it's 8:14 p.m. It's not even that late there. Can we play this now?
Illinois State Police, please observe the right of way for peaceful protesters.
Hey, thanks to Elijah, thanks to Inked Patriot, thank you Andrew Schlegel, thank you Braxton. Appreciate your support, appreciate everybody tuning in as we cover the tensions in the Chicago and Portland area. I just have the volume turned down for the moment because they're playing a song really loudly. Ford's talking. Let's see what Ford has to say.
We're watching just a quick summary of what kind of happened. This is the designated free speech zone where the right to protest is being delegated to in this area. People had been gathered here earlier this evening, but at one point one individual basically suggested, let's march, basically a couple blocks that way. He actually sort of tricked out the police, because typically up there you would turn right in order to end up at a back entrance to the ICE facility. It seemed like he was sort of leading people that way, and then he ended up taking a left and actually just blocked some traffic, just pedestrian traffic that really had nothing to do with ICE. State police showed up, pushed people out of the street, made a couple of arrests that I saw, but then after people had ended up on the sidewalk, they ended up arresting the person who had sort of self-styled as that leader. He had done a similar stunt last week as well. They then pushed everyone back to the free speech zone, which is where they are now, and as you can see, are sort of playing music. So with that, I'm going to conclude the live stream for right now. I'm certainly staying on site so that I'll be able to report if anything additional happens. So do follow me on X, and if any additional sort of sustained action breaks out, I would certainly go live again. But I am going to take a break from the live stream for now. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. There will be 4K footage.
So Ford is, for the moment, wrapping up his stream. He does this thing where he goes on and then he'll take a break, and then if there's big news, he'll go on again. So looks like his stream just ended. But I'm going to post a link to his channel. I pay him to use his footage, by the way, as he deserves. But it looks like he ended his stream a little earlier than he wanted to. Looks like he was just wrapping up. So I'll post a link to his channel, though. He's on X. He's at Ford Fisher, all one word. FORDFISCHER, and on YouTube he is News to Share. And I'll post a link right now to his YouTube page. News to share. He does really good job. What I need to do actually is to get off that. Here. All right. Great job by Ford, though. All right, let me look around and see. What's happening? Oh, what's this now? Hold on. Oops, give me a moment. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. I got to get organized here. Yeah, one of our viewers, Susie, says Ford is really good. Yeah, he does a very good job. Oh, I was going to just mention what DHS said happened today. Now, I haven't heard the other side of things, but in case you missed it, oops, hold on. A woman was shot today by federal law enforcement.
It's just
why am I hearing something? Something is playing. Something is playing. What is playing? Shouldn't be hearing anything. Let's try this again. Why? I'm hearing something. What is playing? Oh, I see. I think Ford's thing was repeated. All right, we're good. Now we're good. So this is where Homeland Security said they were forced to fire a weapon on an armed woman in Chicago. To repeat, I don't know what the other side of the story is here. This is Homeland Security side of the story. Give me one sec. Give me one moment. Yeah, some of our viewers mentioned Portland Andy, who's a streamer, is out there in Portland right now. We were watching a stream earlier. We had the AP stream. AP is no longer streaming live from there. But it's kind of similar. It's people on the street in front of the ICE facility. And at this point, the officers are not on the street. I believe what happens is periodically they will come out if somebody needs to get into the facility. But when we were covering it, there were a bunch of officers. There were a bunch of law enforcement in front of the place. And it was kind of tense because it was like in a standoff with the protesters. At this point, the protesters are on the street in front of the place, but I don't see law enforcement out there. It looks like, I don't know, it's dozens of people. Is it hundreds of people? That I'm not sure. So he is there. Yeah, Mercado Media has been periodically streaming from there too. Mercado Media is not live from there right now. But I did want to talk about this shooting that happened. So this is what DHS says. This is their side of the story. DHS says This morning, Border Patrol agents were conducting a routine patrol near the intersection of 39th Place and South Kedzie Avenue when they were attacked and rammed by vehicles and boxed in by 10 cars. I wonder if we'll see video of this at some point. They claim they were attacked and rammed by vehicles and boxed in by 10 cars. The officers exited their trapped vehicle when a suspect tried to run them over, forcing the officers to fire defensively. You've seen video of this particular incident today? Send it to me because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen this video. Some people are claiming they saw it. I have not seen it. You saw this actual incident? They said, DHS said, while conducting routine patrolling in the greater Broadview area, near the same area of Chicago that law enforcement was assaulted yesterday, our brave law enforcement officers were rammed by vehicles and boxed in by 10 cars this morning. Agents were unable to move their vehicle and exited the car. One of the drivers who rammed the law enforcement vehicle was armed with a semi-automatic weapon, which could be a handgun, because a handgun is a semi-automatic weapon. A normal handgun. I don't know what it was. Law enforcement was forced to deploy their weapons and fired defensive shots at an armed U.S. citizen who drove herself to the hospital to get care for wounds. By the way, the Chicago Sun-Times said the Chicago Fire Department reported the woman did not drive herself to the hospital. The Chicago Fire Department said the woman was found and taken to the hospital in fair condition. The DHS says the armed woman was named in a CBP intelligence bulletin last week for doxing agents online. Thankfully, no law enforcement officers were seriously injured in this attack. They also said, unfortunately, J.B. Pritzker's Chicago Police Department is leaving the shooting scene and refuses to assist us in securing the area. Hang on a moment here. I know some people have been sending me some stuff too. Michael said, what is Ford's YouTube channel? It is News to Share. The word news, the letter 2, and the word share. I'll actually show you what his channel looks like. News to Share is his channel. He covers all kinds of stuff. Here, look. This is what it looks like on YouTube. This is what his channel looks like. News to Share. That is Ford's channel. I just messaged with Ford. Well, somebody sent me a video. Somebody sent me a video which claims to show one of the DHS vehicles that was rammed. That's not a video of the incident. That's not at all a video of the incident. That's an apparent video after the incident. That doesn't show me what happened during the incident. A video of a damaged car does not show me what happened during the incident. So I have not seen any kind of... I'd be surprised if there was such a video and I hadn't seen it at this point. I'm not aware of a video of the actual incident. Yeah, as I mentioned, so like Portland Andy is streaming from Portland right now. It's not that wild outside of the Portland ice facility. It could get more intense, but again, you can check him out. He's sitting there outside of the Portland facility. By the way, it's 3:30 a.m. where I am. I'm in Madrid, Spain right now. It's 3:30 a.m. here. We'll go a little while longer here. You know, if there's huge news, I can always come on. But so far, we've got to see some of what was going on in Portland and also what's been going on in Chicago, or well, Broadview. Yeah, as one of our viewers, Crystal, points out, it is 6:30 p.m. Portland time. So, like, who knows what's going to happen there? Pat Kennedy thinks the video of the shooting, the DHS shooting, will come out, but the only reason it hasn't is it's really bad for DHS narrative. They have cameras on all duty vehicles. Yeah, I don't know if DHS has cameras of what happened, or body cameras or vehicle cameras. They might. Oh, by the way, I owe a couple thank yous to Joe. Joe wants me to say you are my favorite subscriber and I love you. Thank you, Joe, for your support. I really appreciate it. Thank you also, Dave's World and Jesse James and Glorp for the memberships. Bro Show. Thanks, Bro Show, for your support. Elijah, Int Patriot. Yeah, I'm in Madrid, Spain. So with the time difference, it is, right now here, it is 3:32 a.m. Oh, also, hey, I want to say thanks to Vicky Garrett. That's very kind of you, Vicky Garrett. Oh, also, Y Chin. Thank you, Y Chin, for your support. I really appreciate that. For those who don't know, speaking of Madrid, I know this is a news channel. If you are interested, I am doing some videos from Madrid on my personal channel. So for those who might want to see those, my personal channel is called Lookner on YouTube and Look Nerd with a D on Twitch. That's my YouTube channel right there. And as you can see, I actually did a stream today where I was trying tapas in Madrid. Some of you are probably like, who cares? I don't care about this, and that's fine. But for those who are interested, you can check out my Madrid streams, and I'll be doing some more. We did one today. We did one yesterday. We did one 2 days ago. But on Lookner on YouTube and Look Nerd on Twitch. Thanks, Choctaw Native. I didn't get your email yet. I'll be on the lookout for it. Thanks, Ada Gedden as well, and Jennifer R. Kiesler, and Gordo Fabulous. Thanks, Gordo. I appreciate it. Yeah, at the moment I don't have. Oh, hey, thanks to Sean TV. That's really kind of you, Sean. Thank you. I'll give it a few more minutes. I mean, at the moment I don't have anything really pressing to show you or to report to you. Oh, can I just mention this Mark Sanchez story for a second? This is really strange. I want to just show you what the police said about Mark Sanchez. Where is it here? So Mark Sanchez is a famous former football player who is now a football broadcaster. So this news broke today that Mark Sanchez had been stabbed and seriously injured. I believe TMZ had said earlier in the day he was critically injured. Oh, yeah, initially they had said he was critically injured, I believe. He's now in stable condition, I guess, from the latest reporting. I think the Fox News said he was in stable condition, if I have that right. Fox Sports, I'm sorry. Well, look, but let me just show you this. So this is from... So this was... Oops, I muted myself. You couldn't hear any of that, can you? Hold on a second. Give me 1 second here. Hold on a second here. Now, I am unmuted now. So anyways, I was just telling you what the police were saying about Mark Sanchez, is that this disturbance happened between two people at 12:30 a.m. Saturday morning. One man got lacerations, the other got stab wounds. Police believe it was an isolated incident between two men and not a random act of violence. They're both not local residents. Police reviewed video footage of the incident. The man with the apparent stab wounds, Mark Sanchez, we know that is, remains hospitalized in stable condition. But then, a short while later, the police then said that Mark Sanchez had been arrested. He was arrested, Mark Sanchez. Police said, you'll see it in a second, after further investigation and following consultation with the Marion County Prosecutor's Office, Indianapolis police arrested 38-year-old Mark Sanchez for his alleged role in this incident. Sanchez was arrested at the hospital for battery with injury, unlawful entry of a motor vehicle, and public intoxication, all which are misdemeanors. All involved parties have been identified, and no further individuals are being sought by detectives. Sanchez is still in the hospital and has not been booked into the adult detention center. He is a famous former football player who is now a football announcer. He was going to announce an NFL game on Sunday, I believe, for Fox Sports. He played in college and the NFL. And he was supposed to announce a game Sunday, today. And also, there's another part of this story. Let me just mention that. That's a report about what happened, but it's unconfirmed. By the way, here's a picture of Mark Sanchez from AP. There he is right there, Mark Sanchez. He had a 10-year NFL career. He currently works as a Fox Sports analyst. The other part of the story is that there's another picture of Mark Sanchez coming up right there from Reuters. Okay, so look at this from Reuters. Police said the fight was an isolated incident between two men and not a random act of violence. The second man, not Sanchez, the other guy, told police he was making a food delivery when Sanchez took issue with where he was parked and became aggressive, according to Fox 59, a local TV station. The driver said he tried unsuccessfully to defend himself with pepper spray before stabbing Sanchez, Fox 59 reported. The account could not be confirmed by Reuters. I don't know if that's true, but just letting you know. Now, somebody else sent me a video. What is this video? Where is this video from? Native Drew B sent me a video, which I guess is supposed to be a video of what happened today. Where is the video from? I'm looking at it right now. The video I'm looking at shows a car push another car out of the way. Okay. It shows a car pushing another car out of the way. That's from today? I don't know if it is. There's no sound on it. Might be from today. I don't know if it is. I mean, the video I was just sent does not show 10 cars surrounding one car. So I don't know. I'll have to look out for more. Thanks for sending that. Again, it might be from this incident, but it doesn't show to me 10 cars surrounding one car, if that's from today. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I think, looks like ice are going to come out in Portland. Well, look, hang on a moment here. I mean, the Portland seems to be going on like it was going on before. So right now, there's not much I can show you from there. I mean, you can go watch Portland Andy stream if you want. Maybe I'll try to contact him about future stuff, if stuff is really good, if stuff is ramping up out there. But it's 3:45 a.m. here, so it's probably not the worst call for me to start wrapping up this stream, given that it is 3:45 a.m. here. So yeah, you know, as Aaron says, if there's some huge development, I can always come back on the air. But for right now, given what I'm seeing, I think it might be time. Again, I don't really have anything to show you right now that's like huge. So I think it might be might be the smart thing to start wrapping up this stream. But again, I will certainly keep an eye out for news. But at least we did an update, and we showed you. We did show you some of Portland and some of suburban Chicago in Broadview. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Oh, hold on. By the way, you might want to check out. So what's happening on Portland Andy stream is I think what they're doing is, it looks like they're doing the thing, one of our viewers just said this. When vehicles are coming into the ICE facility in Portland, the officers come out of the ICE facility. And it looks like they just did it again. Where the officers came out, they push people across the street, and then they allow the vehicles to come in. So that's what it looks like is going on. It looks like the same thing that was happening before. And I'm seeing a vehicle is now pulling in. You can go to Portland Andy stream and seeing it, but as I said that, a vehicle literally is pulling into the ICE facility right now. It just pulled in. So go check out his stream if you want. But I'm going to start wrapping the stream up. Anyways, I do appreciate you guys being here for the stream, and I will come on the air when there's big news, even though I'm in Madrid. So subscribe, follow Agenda Free TV. We cover all kinds of live breaking news coverage here. And I will turn on the notifications. You know, we have a notifications link that'll send you a notification whenever we go live. It's really reliable. It's free. You sign up once. The mods will post the link to the notifications in the chat. You can also find that link on YouTube and Facebook in the description of this video. So sign up for that. And also, I will post updates, news updates. I've been posting them on my X account. Even though I'm in Madrid, I've been posting stuff there. That's at Lookner on X. You can follow me there for breaking news updates at Lookner. I will be posting there while I'm here. And let's see here. Oh, thank you, Matthew Felty. Thanks, Matthew. I appreciate that. Cybertruck 277. Thanks for becoming a member too. And Money Actual. Thanks for being a member. Big Bow Beads. Michael Ida. Choctaw Native. Ada Gedden. Thank you. Also, huge thanks to our moderators. You guys are awesome. The moderators are why we can have chat rooms here. Thank you so much to our moderators. I want to thank them. Ruth Krafasi, Janet B, Mike J over there on YouTube. Thank you so much. And all of our other YouTube moderators. Linda Belk, Larry, and Misha on X. Thank you. And on Twitch, "13 Alamo, Bastion Girl, Serrero, Matthew Kohai 3, thank you. And our Facebook mods, thank you, Facebook mods. Like Margaret Riley, Shannon Davis Hughes, Charlotte Webb, Paul Anderson, Christina Neal. Big thanks. Thanks again to Amy Cluck and Patrick Jordan for the stars. Oh, it looks like, by the way, for those of you watching Portland Andy's stream, he is streaming in Portland. It looks like cars went in and out of the ice facility, and then did the ice people go back inside the facility because the vehicles came in and out? I think that might have happened again. But thanks to everybody who, you can go watch Portland Andy's stream if you want. Thank you to all of our mods again. I really appreciate it. And thanks to everybody who donated. That is so nice of you. That's what allowed this channel to exist. It's what allows me to buy footage like we had tonight. So it's your support is what allows me to do that. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Really kind of you. Allison Hargroves, John Paul LaChance, Casey, was it Casey, Steve, and everybody else. I owe a couple other things here. Casey, Steve early on. And there's a couple people I haven't thanked yet. Mama 457, Rose, RMC 921. Thank you, RMC. You know, if you don't like what somebody's saying in the chat, you can mute the person in the chat. I mean, you know, it is what it is. We have different views in our chat, so some people like it, some people don't want to have it open. It's up to you. But we want, you know, the mods keep it respectful and civil, but at a certain point, the chat is the chat. So some people love it, some people don't like it as much, but it's up to you. But I really appreciate our mods, you know, just keeping it under control there. Let's see. Oh, by the way, Portland Andy, just to correct myself, he is showing that the ICE people are basically at the entrance to the facility. They've gone back across the street, but they're at the entrance to the facility there. So again, you can check out his stream. Let's see here. Oh, did I miss a couple other people? Thanks Parker War for subscribing on Twitch, Little Nerd Duck on Twitch, Neo Geo Zach for subscribing, Stellar Hayes 44, Tribal Convictions, Shells 80. Thank you for your support on Twitch. If you ever want to donate, you go to agendafree.tv, agendafree.tv. But thank you so much for all your support and letting the channel exist. Also, another way to find out when we're going live exists. Oops, sorry. Now I'm hearing two of me. Oh, why am I hearing two of me? Now I know why I'm hearing two of me. Another way you can find out when we're going live, a good way is to follow us on X. Can't see it now. You'll see it in a second. There it is, at Agenda Free TV on X. There it is right there. Is this? Hold on a second here. At Agenda Free TV on X. You can follow for a heads up over there when we're going live for updates about the channel. And we do have a Discord chat. You can chat for free with other viewers. when we're not on the air. The Discord chat, check it out. The link is the same link as the free notifications link. So try that if you haven't. If you want to, we have a number of viewers who really like the Discord chat. And thanks to all of our Discord mods for all you do as well. Appreciate your help, Discord mods. And let's see here. For those of you who watch on YouTube, I would suggest turning on the notifications on YouTube. But to do that, what you need to do is subscribe to the channel, click the notifications bell, and then choose all notifications. So subscribe, click the bell, choose all notifications. That's how you turn on the YouTube notifications. Okay, and by the way, I should have mentioned this before, just a little summary of something else that happened today. The Washington Post says, on Saturday, in a series of other chaotic events in the Chicago area, federal agents shot chemical irritants at the more than 100 demonstrators who were protesting enforcement operations in Brighton Park, a neighborhood in southwest Chicago. That happened. Jesus, a 30-year-old Brighton Park resident, was headed to the washroom at 11 a.m. when he heard cries of La Migra and ICE is out, echoing on his normally quiet street. He stepped outside to learn from residents that federal agents had shot a woman nearby, that was the shooting we talked about, and watched as unmarked cars with no license plates lined up at an intersection. Over the next few hours, crowds gathered to protest immigration agents who had set up several police lines. Once agents began firing chemical rounds and stun grenades into the street, protesters ran to Jesus' stoop asking for water to wash off the irritants. Okay. Hey, thanks so much to our, well, I'll keep an eye on things. If there's big developments, we'll do another stream. Thanks so much to our Twitch subscribers, by the way, for subscribing and supporting the channel. People like Shells80, Devil Doc, Wall Street and Shaggy, Strong One, and Stoic Paws, Pucker War, Matthew Kohai 3, Artful Nothing, FLP5S, thank you for subscribing. Barcodable, CC, 13 Alamo, Shrocky, all of our Twitch subscribers. Really appreciate your support. Thank you. Matthew Kohai 3, Pucker War, Stellar Hayes, Neo Geo Zach. Thank you. Tatsiki, thank you. Thank you, Simeon Peebler, for your support, too. Thank you, Simeon Peebler. Very kind of you. All of our other Twitch subscribers, thank you. And our Facebook subscribers, you guys are awesome. Thanks so much for subscribing over there. Such as Robert Rial II, Chuck Mosca, Lou Knight, Shannon Davis Hughes, Kay Lowry Body, Margaret Riley. Thanks Charlotte Webb for moderating too. Jennifer Ellers, thanks for subscribing. Sharon, Class, and Goslin, all of our other subscribers on Facebook. And our YouTube members. Hey, thanks to our YouTube members. Thank you so much. Leslie Ladyhawk, Gemini Rose, Mama 457 Rose, Jean-Paul Lachance, and thanks for all the memberships, Jean-Paul. Sherry 94, Austin Batman, Danny G, Gemini Rose, Confidence in God, Eric Johnson, Renee S77, Chuck IRL, Patricia Grace, Mama 457 Rose, Waltham, CAC 813, Dario Bird. Thanks for being members. UV Lightning, Confidence in God, Ken Lance, Tina Marie, Judah Maccabee, Danny G 21, I got to thank the members and subscribers in the middle of the stream next time. It was busy today. Sean TV, thanks for your support, Sean. Bev M, DJS, all of our other YouTube members, thank you. Christopher, Chuck IRL, Eric Johnson, and everybody else for watching. Thanks Lucky for watching. Darian Gales, Tara McDonald, Brian Kivlihan. You can rewind if you missed the stream. Juliana Martin. Thanks again to also Ford Fisher for letting me buy the rights to his stream. That was really nice of him. He did a great job. He is News to Share, as I mentioned on YouTube. News, the letter to Share. He might be on later tonight. You can check him out. Ford Fisher, at Ford Fisher, FORDFISCHER on X. And News to Share, all one word, News, the number 2, and Share on YouTube. So you can check him out. You know, he goes live. As I mentioned, Portland Dandy is live over there on YouTube from Portland right now. So, you know, I'll keep an eye out, and maybe we'll have more coverage in the coming days from Chicago and Portland areas, and who knows what else. Yeah, I am seeing a report that somebody mentioned this in the chat. This happens every once in a while. A report of a missile launched from Yemen at Israel, probably by the Houthis. Normally they get shot down, but I'll keep an eye on that too. Did the IDF post about it? They probably did. Yes, a launch from Yemen. Alerts in Israel after a missile was launched from Yemen. Okay, guys, I'm wrapping this up. It is 4 a.m. here on the dot. 4 a.m. here on the dot. 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I am going to wrap this up. I really appreciate you guys joining me for this stream. I will be following the news from Madrid. And when there's big news here, I'll do my best to get on the air. So that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon with more live breaking news coverage right here at Agenda Free TV.